You know that feeling, right? You're a real estate agent. Your phone buzzes during dinner, vibrates in the middle of a showing, or wakes you up at night. And every single one of those calls, well, it could be your next big commission. But what happens when you just can't answer? Today, we're going to talk about how you can make sure you never have to ask that question again. So, this is Agentry AI. It's pretty much the future of real estate automation, and it's designed to be the perfect assistant, one that works for you 24/7. But before we get into the nuts and bolts of how it works, let's tackle the one question that probably keeps every single agent up at night. No, seriously, take a second. Think about it. It's kind of a painful question, I know. Because every agent has that story. You know the one. That huge lead you just knew you could have closed if only you'd been free to pick up the phone right then and there. This right here is the core problem for pretty much every successful agent. We call it the agent's dilemma. And it's this weird situation where the busier you are actually closing deals, the harder it becomes to find and grab the next one. Okay, picture this. You know this scene all too well. You're with a client, you're at a critical showing, and you're giving them your complete, undivided attention. You're in the zone. And of course, that's when your phone starts buzzing with a hot new lead. And you can't. Your focus has to be on the people right in front of you. So you do that thing we all do. You make that little mental note. Okay, I'll call them back the second this showing is over. But let's be real. In today's market, 30 minutes is practically a lifetime. By the time you get a free moment to call back, that super motivated lead has already Googled someone else, had a great chat, and is moving on with another agent. Poof, the opportunity is just gone. And that's the real cost, isn't it? It's not just a missed call. It's a missed commission check. It's a missed relationship. It's a very real hit to your income. And it's that constant stress of knowing that being amazing at your job is somehow causing you to lose out on future business.
But what if you could be in two places at once? What if you never had to choose? Well, that's exactly where your 24/7 AI assistant comes in. And believe me, this changes the entire game.
So what exactly is Agentry AI? It's actually really simple. Just imagine having the perfect receptionist for your business. One who never sleeps, never takes a coffee break, and instantly, engages with every single call, text, or website lead that comes your way. And get this, look at what it can actually do. This isn't just some fancy answering machine. Your AI assistant has actual, natural conversations. It qualifies buyers and sellers. It gathers all those key details like their budget and timeline. It can answer common questions. And this is the absolute game changer. It books qualified appointments directly onto your calendar, all without you lifting a finger. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Okay, this sounds complicated, a little too techy for me. But I promise you, the entire system was designed to be the exact opposite. It's built for busy agents, not for computer programmers. Getting started is honestly as easy as 1, 2, 3. First, we do the work. We customize the AI with your brand and your scripts. Second, we connect it all to your CRM and your calendar. And third, you just flip the switch. From that moment on, it's working for you around the clock. And that is the ultimate goal, right? You get to hand off all that initial time-sucking lead chasing so that you can pour all of your energy into what you do best, building those key relationships and closing deals. Okay, but the real question is always, does this thing actually work in the real world? Well, let's take a look at the results actual agents just like you are seeing right now. This is the first thing we hear over and over again. Agents tell us their calendar just starts filling up with qualified appointments, all on autopilot. And for a lot of them, this starts happening on the very first day they turn it on. And here's the metric that really hits the bottom line. We all know it. In real estate, speed to lead is king. By making your response time totally instant, your conversion rates just naturally go way up. You're catching people at the absolute peak of their interest. And, beyond the commissions, there's the time. Just imagine getting back hours and hours every single week, time that you used to spend chasing down leads, asking the same qualifying questions, trying to schedule calls. What would you even do with all that extra time? And that question about time, it leads to what might just be the most important benefit of all, the emotional payoff. It's about shifting your business and your life from total chaos to a sense of calm control. I mean, just look at this comparison. It's the difference between feeling constantly stressed, that always-on feeling, and having a calm, predictable workflow. You're moving from the anxiety of losing leads to the absolute confidence that every single inquiry is covered. from being buried in admin work to actually having more time for what really matters, like your family.
So, as we start to wrap this up, I want you to think about your next big opportunity because it's out there right now and it's waiting for you.
And that's not just some sales pitch, it's the truth. Right now, as you're watching this, a motivated seller where your dream buyer is online looking for an agent. Your next huge commission check is literally a single phone call away. And that's really the final question, isn't it? With everything on your plate, can you truly guarantee that you'll be the one to pick up that call? Or will that opportunity slip right through your fingers and go to the agent just down the street? With Agentry AI, the answer is always yes. It guarantees your door is always open for business. So don't let another opportunity, another commission pass you by. Click the link, activate your AI agent today, and step into the future of your business.